is Matt Hardy, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. While you're here, I want you to like and subscribe, because this is where you can find the best content about what is actually happening in the wrestling world. And a shout out to them boiled egg boys. Delete! 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 Ah!
Wrestling Sauce with Jacob and Josh. Wrestling Sauce.
Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? Pro Wrestling Sauce. Where's Jacob? I'm Josh. And no Cowboy Nate tonight as well. Cowboy Nate, not here to gloat about his big Steelers win. Can't believe it. Jake, here, this is for you. You got your own mic tonight. I got it set up right.
Got my own mic? Hey, Nate, this is for you. It's for you. It's for you and your Steelers. You know that?
Wow, Jake. Wow.
Love you, Nate.
You flipped him off. Big.
Love you, Nate. But
Big.
your quarterback's diarrhea boy, so.
His quarterback played great.
His quarterback did play great.
He's
He's already about to break Big Ben's
Jake
record.
comes in here with insults that mean nothing. I'm wearing an awesome hoodie
Hey,
that
first place in
Nate sent
fantasy.
to me, though, so we forgive him. We forgive him because of this fantastic hoodie that Nate sent to me, and he's got some family over at his place right now, and they're taking up some space, and one of the spaces is where he usually does the show from, which is right here, his computer room. He's got some family staying in town for right now, so Cowboy Nate not with us here tonight, but this is Pro Wrestling Sauce. Jacob and
everybody doing
Josh
tonight?
here with you. I'm Josh. This is Jacob.
How's everybody doing tonight?
There you
Everybody
go.
doing
That's
good?
the right time to hit
Everybody
your
doing good?
catchphrase.
Everybody, applied your creamies tonight?
No, don't start with a creamy chat. I had to get some coffee because I was getting sleepy. I was getting very sleepy. We got a good show for you tonight, guys.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You're excited for the U.S. title tier list. We got a U.S. title tier list, and what we mean by that is we got the U.S. every single United States champion, WWE United States champion, every single one. We got them on a tier list, and we're gonna put them in order.
I like that.
From worst to best.
I like that. We've
We're
done
gonna
a lot
rank.
of tier lists on the show.
No, we
We've done
haven't.
a lot. We've
Not
done.
really. I did a title belt one, but it was by myself.
Pretty sure we did Money in the Bank.
Did we? We'd have to go back. I don't even remember, dude. It's
We
been
did Royal Rumble winners. I believe.
it's been so long.
And if we didn't do Royal Rumble winners, that's a tier list down the road we could do.
Mm-hmm.
Because Royal Rumble coming up around
Yeah.
the corner.
Well, let's kick it off into high gear. Let's give everybody a big shot of bald Natalia. There she is.
What? I was not expecting that.
Oh, gotcha.
Now you got to get one of her with
I
the
liked
Tyson
her.
Kidd, man.
I liked her. From last week, ending the show last week. Bald Natalia coming in.
Yeah.
I didn't expect her to be such a hit.
Yeah.
At least a hit with me.
I almost got
I thought she was very funny.
I almost got a cameo for the show.
From Bald Natalia? You almost got
No,
her to shave her
I
head
almost got
bald?
one from Baron Corbin. Almost did.
Oh, really? You almost
Yeah,
bought one?
Yeah, but then I was like, damn, he upped his price.
What's Baron charging on cameo?
200.
Oh my god.
But like you could make like he does cooking ones, like he could cook some beef. I would love that I would ask him.
You're gonna pay him to cook beef for
I would
himself?
pay him to cook a good piece of beef and then send
Why
it to me
would you
via
pay
mail.
him to cook beef for himself?
He has to send it to me though. I'd be like, I'll send you $250 if you send me that beef. But you know, we sound great.
Yeah, just making sure
We
the
sound
sound
great
audio
here
was
on the
good.
show, and a lot of wrestling has happened.
A lot of wrestling has happened.
Here's my AEW minute of the week.
well,
I didn't watch
well,
it. Moving
well,
on.
No, we're not moving on because they're actually on the docket here tonight.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they are on the docket. As you can see, there's a little docket down below, things we like to touch on throughout the show. You can follow us here every Wednesday, live, right here on the Slipper House Extra, right here on the sweatshirt that Nate got me here. The Slipper House Extra YouTube channel at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
We're a little late today, a couple minutes. That's okay. It's all right. No worries. And the back catalog is available on all your podcast streaming platforms. We greatly appreciate you being here, Jacob. AEW, you just mentioned it.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. I'm not asking you if you watched
Yeah.
it. Let me ask you the question here.
Yeah.
It's been, heavily, I would say, not even really argued, heavily stated in the IWC that AEW is just
Ass.
it's going down. It seems like it's been going down, and from what I am understanding, according to the internet, according to wrestling journalists, they're doing a complete revamp. They've given Moxley creative control, and he had a
No
quote
Wonder.
and in some magazine talking about it, and I don't know if that's the best move. I don't know if that's the best move for the company.
Nope.
Nope. I was listening to JD from New York's rant
That was cracking me up, man.
on
I was
if you
eating
want
dinner,
to.
eating it, just laughing, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out JD, man. You're funny.
That was very funny, but very on point with a lot of the points he made, and the boyhood dream for this rich little boy Tony Khan is it's coming crashing down all around him, in my opinion. And it seems like that in a lot of the case. I mean, yeah, they signed a TV deal, but they got to perform, dude.
Yeah.
They're doing terrible.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, people are talking about you, but only because they're talking about how bad it's got.
Yeah.
They can't tell you one storyline that's going on there.
I mean,
And,
I can tell you one.
Dude, I can't.
Orange Cassidy and Mox.
Okay, yeah, that is happening, isn't it? I've
And
been
then
seeing that on
Swerve and
Instagram.
Bob.
Swerve and Bob. Oh, Bob Lash.
The Hurt Syndicate. It's not called the Hurt Business.
Okay,
It's
the
the
Hurt
Hurt
Syndicate
yeah.
now. Okay, I mean, that name's better, honestly.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
The Hurt Business. It reminded me of the...
It's a syndicate because there's no Cedric.
Okay.
Cedric is, thriving in NXT.
Well, there was barely any Cedric to begin with. Let's be
Tag
real.
team champion.
I guess. I mean, Shelton... I don't know. That whole...
Shelton rules, dude.
Shelton's good. Yeah.
Love me
Shelton's
some Shelton.
great. Like, they've got... Like I said, AEW's got some prospects there.
Can you say that they're...
they've got the tools that they need to have a successful company.
Yeah.
But the only problem is I mean, just like JD said, their storylines are just like so,
crazy.
Like they're all over the place, dude.
Yep.
Like you said, they brought in Ricochet, and they just shit out a Ricochet versus Will Ospreay match as fast as they could, without having any sort of build up or like
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. It was not a big deal, and
Just
it should have been a
segments.
bigger deal, And the way they really, honestly, in my opinion, the way they used Edge, so vast and
Yeah, what's he doing now?
Yeah, sitting at home, probably thinking, damn,
What did I do?
damn.
Like, and I can confidently say...
he's not thriving over there like Christian. Christian can, Christian would be good anywhere he goes. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
he's still got that briefcase.
If he was in TNA, all eyes would be over there too. But I mean, honestly, more eyes are on TNA over there with Joe Hendry, JBL coming in over there. Dolph Ziggler is their champion. Nick Nemeth.
TNA's drawing decent numbers.
And their women's division's good. Their knockouts division, it's good. Like they're doing good stuff.
And they're not bringing every ex-WWE person in. They're not doing that.
Yeah.
Tony Khan, I will say his roster's bigger than WWE.
Yeah, but how many? I wonder how many are ex WWE compared to AEW, like original. There's not very. How many are AEW original? There's Darby. There's MJF.
Hangman.
I mean, Ricky Starks is gone.
He's coming. Don't be surprised if, he pops up on NXT sooner or later. I wouldn't put him on the main roster right away.
No.
No.
Me either.
But I will say I'm looking forward to seeing. I love me some Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
Dude's got a hell of a spear.
He's got to zest it up a little bit. I didn't like the straight Rock ripoff.
We got Dirt in the chat.
What's Dirt saying?
We've got Mr.
AEW needs to sign the Children from Hell. Oh, he wants them to sign all the Kane ripoffs. That way we just covered those on the.
Oh, good God!
On the House
like
Assembly.
What, like cocaine? And
Yeah, I told him about Big E wrestling
he's
cocaine.
wrestling all of Grimm's toy show.
Just
That's all he's doing.
Yeah, I told him it was Grimm. I told him it was all Grimm, and that this guy's. But the thing is that Grimm didn't invent cocaine. It seems like there's a bunch of different versions of cocaine.
Are you sure he didn't? Because growing up, he had a wrestling figure show.
Yeah.
And he painted his cane mask white and called it cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that he did that, but I'm saying, did he make that up? Because when we looked up cocaine, there's many cocaines. It seems like cocaine is.
There's a skinny one. There's a fat one.
Yeah, there's different size cocaines.
Yeah.
There's AI cocaines.
Exactly.
There's
there's a lot of coke in the world.
there is most of it cola.
Yep, but there's only one cane.
No, there's more than one cane.
I'm referring to the best cane.
Well,
WWE Hall of Fame.
what about canes that help people walk? Dr. House had a cane. Ooh, Dr. House cane. Dirt. That's a good cane.
Yeah.
We were trying to think of other canes last night. I thought of a good one. Ready? You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Plain Kane. He's just literally like a creator wrestler, but you don't do anything to him.
He's just a bald guy.
It's Plain Kane.
Bald guy, bald face.
Yeah, completely naked.
No tats.
Well, he's got his singlet on, but it's skin tone. It's flesh tone.
Yeah.
Flesh tone singlet.
Flesh cane.
It's no plain Kane.
Yeah.
He's plain.
Plain Cane Jane.
I thought that one was good.
Yeah, that is good. But no, about AEW.
Candy cane, blue cane, cocaine.
Dude,
honestly, if somebody puts that in, if Riff Raff says that in the next album, that's a bar.
Yeah.
Candy cane, game, blue cane, cocaine. Hanging out with Hank Hill, lighting up the propane.
I could see him doing that. But no, back to AEW, they've had, honestly, that's another tier list we could do down the road.
Well, sure. I'm not going to keep doing tier lists every
I can't-
episode. We're going to spread it out here, folks.
The originals, they're not, Tony Khan has all this. You signed a $550 million deal. You want to get your company up to $1 billion? $550 million deal with Warner Discovery.
Big money, Tony.
It's nothing compared
Big
to WWE's.
Tony.
You know how much WWE made when they went to Fox?
Quite a bit.
$2 billion. It was a $2 billion deal.
That's what quite a bit adds up to. When people say quite a bit, they mean $2 billion.
Yeah, and USA, it's in the $1 billion range.
Mm-hmm.
If AEW wants to get to the $1 billion range, one, start advertising stuff to fill up your arenas. Stop only filling up half of it.
Well, to be fair, this is a booking the problem, Jake.
Yeah,
and this is what they're saying they're trying to correct.
Yeah.
So their downward spiral, hopefully, the toilet's clogging and it's the spirals. We're not going all the way down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, there's a clog there. We get it fixed, and
I don't think there's a single feud on there that.
I don't know if Moxley's the answer though.
He's the world champ. Of course, he's running creative. He put the belt on himself.
Well, I'm not. He didn't do that just before he won the belt.
Well, Tony was like, "I love me some Moxley."
If he's smart, dude, he'll put the belt on Orange Cassidy, because that'll get people talking.
Yeah,
so Orange Cassidy
is
the champ over there.
I like some Orange.
Me too. Honestly, he's kind of gotten over with, I don't know. I like him in interviews.
He would thrive in any company. Thrive.
I don't know about that.
I feel like WWE would love him.
I feel like Triple H would wipe his butt with him.
Yeah, he'd probably end up being like Kung Pao Fist.
I feel like Triple H would definitely wipe his ass with Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, but, there's not a lot of originals there anymore.
He'd be like, what kind of candle wax is that, Orange Cassidy?
Like, there's not a lot of originals in AEW anymore. Like, everybody I think that's on TV is ex-WWE. You got to think of it. Like, the House of Black. There's only 2 out of the 3 members are ex-WWE.
I mean, last time we were talking about AEW, really talking about them, we were appalled with them, and it was with 2 of their originals. So, not their originals don't do everything right either. So, like, we can't have them.
Who were their 2 originals that we were appalled with?
Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland in
It's
their match.
Swerve's ex-WWE.
Yeah, he is, I guess. Was he ever on the main roster? Was he? Hit Row was on the main roster? See, I forget that.
You don't remember the crazy top dollar dive?
I do, but I couldn't remember if Swerve was with them or not.
Because
I remember they were there without him.
He got released. They all got released when they went to the main roster, and then they came back when Triple H got power. But Swerve wasn't a part when they came back. Swerve was already signed with AEW.
Okay. See, yeah, dude, that's all a blur. Like, Hit Row being there, that was such a blur.
You know, there's only Hit Row is still there, pretty much.
B-Fab's there.
And Ashanti the Adonis.
Is he?
NXT.
Is he? Is he still Ashanti Adono?
He's Ashanti the Adonor.
He's a donor.
Yep,
he's an organ donor.
He's an organ donor, and his name's Ashanti.
Yeah, it's the craziest gimmick I've ever seen in wrestling. He's like, I'm an organ donor, and I'm super proud of it, and that's the gimmick.
Yep.
He walks around with his ID out, and he's like, check it out, I'm an organ donor.
Yep, with that little circle.
Yeah, and they're like, wow, you live in Ohio.
Exactly. They're like, dude, you live on 12 Corn Road.
Wow, Jake, what you got real creative with that one.
I wonder if that's an
actual Corn Road.
I wonder if that's an actual address. Where do you live at, dude? I live on Corn Road.
Dude, why are you doxing Dirt like that?
No, Dirt lives on Taysom Road.
Taysom Hill Drive.
Yeah, Taysom Hill. That's an hill, isn't it? He lives on Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill.
Yep, Taysom Hill. You know. But
yeah, that's the hill. I get it.
Enough football talk. You know,
we were talking AEW.
I'm this close to first place.
First place means nothing. Let me tell you that.
There's a 3-way tie.
Let me tell you that because I was in first place all year last year, and it means nothing. Let me tell you that.
I was in 4th all year and made it to championship.
Yep, there you go, Jake. So anyway, AEW, their downward spiral.
Big time.
Excuse me. Hopefully, it's on its way up. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for it.
I don't either. I think it's gonna come crashing down.
But you know what? You know when it comes crashing down, Jake, it burns inside. So.
Tony Khan needs to get it right.
Oh wow! I thought you were really gonna do a poop.
No, just Tony Khan needs to get his
remix.
shit right, dude. Like he put himself in a neck brace. What other feud? How did he continue that? He never showed himself back up. He just.
I don't know.
They just suck.
Yeah, kind of like the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The London Jaguars.
Yeah, what's going on over there? Is AEW the Jaguars?
Honestly, the Jaguars are better. I'd rather watch a Jaguars game.
Should they put Orange Cassidy in at quarterback?
No. Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback. I will say that. But Tony Khan might. I think the best move he'll make is if he puts Bill Belichick as head coach for the Jags.
I thought you were gonna say Bill Burr for some reason.
Bill Burr?
Yeah, they put Bill Burr in there.
He's pretty funny.
They put him. He'd be a funny coach.
Yeah.
He'd be like, we
Go for it.
got tackled.
It's football, isn't it?
Where are we? It's hot.
But no, the rumor is though that Bill Belichick will be the next head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So.
Well, what a downward spiral for Bill Belichick.
You give him a good
If that's
quarterback.
the case.
You give him a good quarterback, Bill will go.
If that's the case, downward spiral for AEW and for Bill Belichick.
Yeah. Bill will go wherever. Honestly, it won't surprise me if he'll go where Brady's at, which is the Raiders.
Which is the booth. Where they cut to Brady and he's just like, I'm Tom Brady.
Nope.
Football.
Yep. But
he doesn't do much. Like, what the fuck? What's the
he
point of that?
can't do much that much.
All those hyped up commercials they had for his ass, they're like, Brady's back, and he's sexier than ever.
He can't do any more of those.
Like, what the fuck?
He's got to promote the Raiders.
Dirt says he'll take over the Jags. No issues.
Well, Dirt would just sign Taysom Hill. And
Yeah, that's Dirt's plan.
And,
Instead, go to the Jaguars, sign
Raheem
Taysom
Mostert.
Hill, and then sign Slayton. He wants anybody named Slayton. He wants anybody
with Robinson.
Robinson. Yeah, get
And-
Robinsons, get
and-
the Slaytons.
He'd get Puka Nakua's brother.
Who's that?
He plays for the Saints.
Okay, well, who is it?
His name's like Sammy Nakua.
Oh, he's just got a regular name.
Yeah, his name's like
Jeff Nakua,
Sam. Yeah,
his brother.
But,
Okay.
but no.
Anyway.
AEW, that was a long AEW minute.
Oh, well, it was. I wanted to talk about it because, like I said, we saw JD's rant on it, and it was very funny. And it's true, all those things, and people are talking about it. So we're a wrestling show that covers the hottest topics in wrestling.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's a negative topic thrown in AEW's direction. But we're still going to talk about it, and I still hope the best for the company. Like I
too.
said, you've been shit on it. You've shit on it for a long time, and I've sat here and tried to defend it. And at times, it does get hard to try to defend it.
But I was
when
right.
when it's bad. Well, you're not right in the sense that it should fail. It should never fail.
No, not
we
fail.
want it around. We want it to be successful and to really be like, oh shit, like it should be a big deal when a wrestler is hopping over there. That should be a big deal anytime. But the past couple times, I feel like no one's really given a shit.
Yep. I have something that they should do. Get rid of Rampage. Get rid of that
And
hour-long...
Collision, dude.
No, keep Collision.
No, I watched a little bit of Collision the other night, and it was fucking horrible, dude. There was no crowd. That shit was dead as a doornail. I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, I watched, Women of Wrestling the other night
That
on
stuff's good.
MeTV. That crowd was hyped, dude. I mean, it was a lot less people, but dude, they made that shit work. It looked a lot better. The presentation was
Was
better.
it like a TNA crowd?
I mean, it was a totally goofy show compared to like AEW and how it presents itself as more serious. But regardless, it was a better presentation, better overall in ring work too. Just like this, it's sloppy. It's a lot of stuff's getting sloppy. They
Yeah.
need to tone that shit up over there, dude.
Yeah, get rid of Rampage, because it's an hour long. Get rid of it, and it's not live.
Dirt says, sign Taysom, get Sean Payton, force Breeze out of retirement, then sign Nicholas. Yeah, I mean, when you're a Saints fan or you're a Patriots fan or a Green Bay fan, you're always thinking, let's just get back our guy.
Yep.
Let's get him back. Let's get back our guy who was
Yeah,
just
sorry.
here in
Yeah.
in the past decade. I mean, the Cowboys have been clamoring for Troy Aikman to come out the booth for the past 20 years.
Cowboys are going to need help in the future. Thank God.
Oh my God,
They've
dude!
been good the past decade. Why can't
I
we
love the
talk-
Cowboys tonight. Actually, you know what? Let's extend the downward spiral
Oh, yeah.
minute and talk about the Dallas Cowboys just for 1 minute,
let's
because
talk
I
about
don't
Jerry Jones.
ever get to say anything about the Cowboys. I don't get to say enough, at least, about the Dallas Cowboys. And the Dallas Cowboys, their downward spiral is probably one of the most satisfying things
It's Jerry Jones.
I've ever witnessed. I know it's Jerry Jones. I don't. Guess what? You deserve it. All of you deserve it. Every single
You
fan
deserve it.
who sits there and hits me with the, we're going to the Super Bowl, right? Every year. You stupid idiots are so fucking quiet right now. It's insane. All of you Cowboys fans are so quiet. You're not wearing your gear. You're not wearing your hat.
You're pissing on your jerseys.
Yeah, you're burning your jerseys. You're all a bunch of big babies. You're all a bunch of Skip Baylesses throwing your jersey in the trash can on Twitter.
Now you
like,
know how we feel.
Like, no, they don't know how we feel because we've been humble.
Yeah.
Okay, most of us, Jake, maybe not you, but most of
I
us
have been humble.
Most of us have
So I
been
just get
most of us have
negative.
been humble. Even now after losing to Pittsburgh, you were very upset, but you know what? I was like, you know what? We got a short week. We got to move on to the Eagles and
We want blood.
Yeah, and I want that win will make people forget about this 1 point loss that we just had and it'll be okay.
Yeah, and
You
my
know,
week
we'll
will be
still-
so much better.
We'll still be in first, especially when we beat the people that are right below us in second. It'll be
We would have
got-
first on the lock.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Jake. See, you're still dwelling on we woulda. I don't want to hear we woulda. We
No, I'm
coulda.
talking about Thursday.
We don't do. Yeah.
We need this win.
We're all right. We will win. It's all good. It's all good. Just we need to stay with that attitude of like we have not been used to being good. When the Cowboys were good,
We've sucked.
in the 90s. I mean, we were good in 91. That's it. After that, no more. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we only had 1 10-win season.
Jake, they brought up a stat in the last game we had that said we had not had a record like this since 1996.
We didn't start off 7-3 for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time
No.
since 96.
We won 4 games last year.
I was 5 years old.
I wasn't here.
So, Dirt's got a great idea. Holy shit. Jerry Jones should buy AEW.
No, then he'd make Dak the champ. He'd make Dak Prescott the champ, and then Ezekiel Elliott the cruiserweight champ.
This is a great idea. Dirt with another great idea. You know what this deserves? This just deserves a bald Natalia. Let's go.
Yay!
Dude, Jerry Jones buying AEW would be insane. That would
What
be
if he
so
was just
funny.
interviewing? He was like, I'm selling the Cowboys and I'm going to wrestling.
All right, I'm moving on to wrestling.
Yep.
Going
God, I
over
love me
there,
some
we're
Hangman
gonna-
Adam Page.
I want to make the deck. I want to make him the champ.
And I'm going to pay him $95 million a year.
God. Yeah, well, I mean, he's not going to sign. He's just going to finish off his Cowboys contract over in AEW.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Well, we can move on. We don't got to stick around and keep talking.
we need a football show.
No, you don't need a football show.
We
You and
do.
Dirt, if you and Dirt get together and you come up with the show,
Dirt, you got to message me.
and
I'm ready.
You come up with a time frame, time slot. I don't think you got the time for it, Jake. I don't think you.
I have a couple, we should just do it for the assembly. Like, let me come in here on, like, every other assembly with
Every
Dirt.
other assembly.
Yeah, every other assembly with Dirt, and let me talk football for
Yeah,
15 minutes.
You can come in, but you got to give me a good segment. Jake's 15 minutes at the end. I don't know. That's You got to spice it up a little bit,
Jacob's 5 minutes of fame.
5 minutes of fame. No.
5 minutes of football.
5 minutes. 5 minutes of football. It was 15. Now it's 5.
15 minutes of football.
15's fine. I mean, you can talk football. We can talk football on
Yeah,
the show.
'cause I wanna talk
I would rather talk the game, not fantasy, because when you
Yes.
talk fantasy,
I talk about the
and
game,
you talk
the
specifics
players.
in fantasy, it's no good for an audience.
Can talk
because-
about the game, the players, and
Yeah.
everything. Because,
Sure.
yeah.
The game, the actual players in the game.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
do think
fine.
it's time we talk about the Monday Night Raw review.
Mm.
Let's review Raw, guys.
Yeah, we can go through it quickly. Let's go. Let's go for it.
How did it kick off?
And then one of the things on the docket there is also part of Raw.
Yes.
So, I mean, we're covering 2 at 1 here.
Okay. What kicked off Raw?
You tell me, dude.
I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was...
You don't know what
I
kicked
really
it-
don't-
Oh
I
my
really don't
gosh.
know.
It doesn't matter what kicked it off, dude.
I just...
Talk about what you want to talk about on it, man.
Oh. It kicked off with Priest.
Well, now that you're reading it, don't act like you're remembering
It came to my mind. It kicked off with Priest.
You read it.
And,
Priest and Gunther facing off in the ring. This match we've already gotten. I'm bored by it. I don't know about you.
Yep. And did you notice that
I'm-
WWE botched
I
it?
feel a little bit bad for Priest, though, because he's getting a little bit of flack. People are like, he's boring and he sucks. Priest is awesome.
Priest is a
Priest is awesome. I don't like him as a babyface.
Neither do I. But I do
This
like
dynamic
Priest.
doesn't work, and that's probably what people really aren't into it that much, and I can't really blame them for it, John Cena in the Royal Rumble. I mean, that's probably going to happen this year, dude.
It got announced.
It got announced.
Yeah, WWE tweeted it saying, "Get ready for the Royal Rumble," and then it was like a GIF saying, "My time."
You could shorten this. They
It is
said
over.
Cena was going to be in the Rumble.
Yeah, he was going to
Woohoo.
be in a Rumble, and he could potentially win it.
Okay, so then we got a Bronson Reed appearance and a Gunther promo. Okay.
Yep,
The
it was Gunther.
promo. Yeah, I mean, not much to talk
Ludwig.
about here. Then we have Damage Control.
The return of Dakota Kai,
versus Pure Fusion Collective. That's the name.
of Zoe Stark, and that.
Zoe Stark
and Sonya Deville.
that was Pure Fusion Collective.
Yep.
The PFC. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then you had this is something I would love to talk about.
Okay, well go ahead and talk it up about.
Kofi Kingston wrestled Pete Dunne and lost. Xavier didn't help him win. And Xavier was like, let me talk. And then Kofi put his hand to his face and shoved his face out of the way. It was like, don't talk to me, man. It's starting heat. Like,
That's
now
rude.
I think it's coming. It's going to happen. But who's turning? Because if Kofi's taking his hand...
No one.
If Kofi's taking his hand and shoving Xavier away...
Yeah, Jake, they're teasing it too much, dude.
I think
they're... I'm pissed that they're teasing it this much. Because it makes me feel, and we haven't seen Big E, it makes me feel like they're gonna wait until it looks like, that Xavier's gonna turn and then Big E's gonna come to save the day, and then it's gonna be all hugs and pancakes. I've said this multiple times.
Hugs and pancakes.
That's what it's gonna be, dude. That's that's what I.
So you think Big E's clear?
That's what I fear. That's because that's the happy ending. That's all the kids. Yay! Hooray! New day.
I don't want that.
I don't want that either, Jake.
want a low blow to Big E
I
and
want
Kofi.
Xavier to tear them to shreds.
He shouldn't
I
even
want
turn
him to
on.
put Big E's neck in a chair. I suggested that last episode. I suggested to make it really brutal, dude.
Ooh, I just thought of something. What if on the 10-year, right, it's going to be a whole episode for the New Day. Adam Pearce has already said that.
Okay.
You're getting a whole episode of Raw for 10.
Dedicated.
Yep, dedicated. They've already filmed stuff at the headquarters.
Okay.
And I think it should end, with them talking in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then Big E comes out, and Kofi and Xavier's like, "Hey man, you haven't been here. Let me handle it. You have not been here. Take care of yourself. Heal that neck."
Well, he's been healing that neck.
Yeah. And
So what happens?
I think Xavier doesn't hit Kofi first. I think he low blows Big E, and Kofi's like surprised, like
Shocked.
Why would you do that? And then that's when Kofi gets
I think
beat
you
down.
could do it to Kofi too, and Big E would be just as shocked.
And Big E can't
And
do that.
I think you do Kofi. You do Kofi first because the crowd is shocked by that, but then they're even more shocked when he hits Big E.
Yeah, and Big
and
E
it's
can't
like-
fight. He's
yeah,
not
and
cleared.
It's like, what the heck? And then it's just me and Xavier standing there to close the show. Dude, what a
Love
way!
it.
What a way to put over a new heel.
That shirt
and-
would be fire.
To get Xavier, who knows where that character could go from there.
I know his gimmick already. It'd be New Day sucks.
I'm sure. Well, I mean, that's a little cheap. I feel like it's a little cheap. I feel like he's a scholar. He's a very smart man. So I feel like he would put together something very good, especially with all the anime and all the stuff he watches. He would probably
Put up something cool.
he would take something from a cool villain or something and incorporate it into
Yeah.
his character. So Xavier Woods is very good for things like that, and I'm excited to see that character if that's the route they take, and it's not all hugs and pancakes. We do not want hugs and pancakes.
I mean, I could eat some pancakes, but I don't want that.
No, I mean, if they bring out the pancakes and it's all like go happy, and then they at the beginning of the show, and then they set up for like some sort of ceremony at the end, then I think we're getting a turn. And but you got to have Big E at the beginning of the show. You got to have him at the beginning of the show.
gotta be there.
If he comes out at the end, it's going to be to stop Xavier from doing what he's doing
So
and bring in.
Is he cleared?
And it'll almost be like his big return, and the focus won't be on. The focus won't be on Xavier at all anymore.
So that's why
Again.
he turns and gets the attention on him.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, they could do this any which way. We'll see
Yeah.
what they come up with.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. Anyway, what's next on the Raw agenda here? That was Kofi Kingston fought Pete Dunne.
Yeah, he changed his shirt though. Xavier changed his shirt.
He was wearing the Baron Corbin shirt in
Yep.
the backstage segment, and people took note of that.
He's a good friend.
Xavier Woods for the Baron Corbin Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania.
Yep.
What's Dirt saying? He's saying My prediction for the Rumble is Kofi will be thrown over the turnbuckle and levitate 3 inches above the ground, then float back into the ring.
I think he's done.
That would be awesome.
He's done doing the miracle.
That would be
things.
amazing, though. Maybe he can get in touch with Chris Angel.
Yeah.
Chris Angel, Mind Freak. You can get in touch with him. You put a mind freak. You can show Kofi how to do a Mind Freak levitation, and Kofi can go into the ring. Do that. He can, Trouble in Paradise out of the ring. He floats for a minute, and then here you go, Dirt. I'm gonna zest it up a little bit. He farts his way back into the ring. Kofi has a fart so explosive that it keeps his feet from touching the ground. What do you think, Jake?
I think Kofi's done doing the miracle thing.
Farting?
No, it's physically impossible to not fart.
Kofi is going to stroke. This just in, folks. Kofi Kingston does not want to fart anymore. He is sealing his butt off with some sort of
glue.
Epoxy. Some sort of...
No, but I think Kofi's done doing trying to save himself from the Rumble, because if you don't remember,
the
past 5 years he has botched it.
Yeah, he's botched it. He needs to stop it.
Bronson Reed did come out and cut a good promo on Seth, and Seth comes out, and they beat each other up again, and that's a match scheduled for this upcoming Monday on Raw. That is pre-taped.
Oh, they did a double taping again?
Yep, it's not live.
2 tape.
I think they're doing this to pass time to get to Netflix.
Okay.
And after that, it was Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Dom.
Yeah. Anything here? Let's get to the best things you wanted to talk about. You want to talk about Karrion Kross and The Miz. You're sitting over here, lounging through this episode.
Look at that picture of Raquel. Go back up.
Yeah.
Look at that picture.
It ended with the
Raquel.
women's tag team championship match, and Bianca and Jade stood tall. But you want to talk about Karrion Kross?
Yes.
Tell me what you like about this.
I love this feud. I love it.
Why do you love it so much? Because I've got major critiques with this feud,
and
for some reason you don't, and I do not get it.
Look at my shirt.
I mean, yeah, Jake, I like the White Six, but you cannot sit here and say that they've been booked properly at all.
I think they just being booked with all
they get their ass beat all the time, and then they do this laugh thing. Oh, it's not over. The laugh thing is not over. People don't like it.
It's very fiendy.
It's very fiendy. It's very ha ha, I get hit and I laugh. Ha ha ha.
It's very creamy.
It can't hurt me. Yeah, but then he does nothing. He doesn't ever retaliate. Just gets hit and laughs, and it's like, come on, dude.
And then he murders you.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, dude. They had a face-off in the ring, and I think they were trying to have it reminiscent of the Shield and the Wyatt family. Absolutely not at all. This got little to no reaction.
I think you need to put the Wyatt
in
Six
my
against
opinion.
the Bloodline.
Even with the Miz turning on him, I mean, I got a reaction from me because I was like, "Oh, the Miz," and then I was like, "Oh, the Miz." What? He's gonna stick with Karrion.
It's the Miz.
Like, yeah, and he doesn't. Is he gonna be the leader of this group now? Like,
no, it's Karrion.
Well, that makes it even worse. That makes me care less, unless Miz is the leader.
Miz can't be the leader.
Why?
It's not his group.
Why not? It is now.
It's always Karrion, man.
I mean, they wouldn't have been able to take down the Wyatts if it wasn't for the Miz. It seems to me like it's his group now.
Yeah. But that's
a lot better in my opinion.
I'm just looking forward to this match, I'm looking forward to seeing Bo and
Bray is rolling over in his grave. I don't think Bray's rolling over in his grave. I mean, it's a homage to him. It's his brothers doing it. I understand. But at the same time, like, let's not make this, I don't know, it's too goofy. It's too goofy. And I need to tone back the goofiness, get more serious. And, yeah, if that means not involving the Miz, I mean, they should be going after someone and really scaring somebody, And then out of nowhere, it should be Uncle Howdy attacking them, and then them and Bo Dallas have a 5-star match. That's what I want, man. That's what I want. And instead, I would just get long, drawn out, spooky shenanigans. I understand you like them versus Karrion, but they need to.
They're gonna win, and then I think Mania you'll get. I think you'll get Uncle Howdy versus
The Miz Family 6? Oh, that's the name of the new group. The Miz Family 6.
It's not
That's
true.
nice. It's like got a ring to
How
it.
is that 6? There's not 6 of them.
It could be, oh, I got it. Miz and Mrs. and Carrion and Authors of Pain and his wife.
The authors of Miz.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's set up this next segment, Jake.
It's time.
I'm gonna set it up. You talk about what we're getting ready to do here.
We're getting ready to review Arby's new sandwich.
I wish.
I heard they're coming out with a pretzel bun. Did you hear about that? They're coming out with a pretzel roast beef. Hey Arby's, hit me up for more details. I have so many menu items I could put to there. There's, you could put pretzel. We're gonna review every single U.S. champion
In history.
in history.
Tier list. Okay.
Tier list. Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
I don't know who some of these guys are.
We're gonna reset here, and we are gonna go to this screen right here.
Whoa!
That's right. We're gonna reset. We're gonna go to this screen. And,
All right, let's go.
Yeah, here's every champion ever. Now here's the
shit.
problem. This is from 2023, so I think we might be missing
We're missing a couple.
LA Knight and just a couple.
Yeah, we're
Just
missing
a
a few.
couple.
Yeah, we're missing a few.
We're just gonna go through this as quickly as we
Yeah.
can. I'm gonna cover Survivor next week when I can talk to Nate about it.
Okay.
So, guys, if you're looking for your Survivor episode 9 coverage, I will be doing it next week.
Yep.
When I can talk to Cowboy about it. Wasn't really that thrilled with this episode, though. Talk about downward spiral. It's kind of the theme of this episode.
Yeah.
Survivor, hot. Beginning
kinda
for the beginning. Yeah, kind of tanking for me. They're adding a little too much. This person can't vote now. Blah, blah, it's
I'm noticing there's a lot of not a lot of
me.
people on this list that have won the U.S. title.
Also, Dirt said pretzel buns suck so bad, and I have to agree. I do not like pretzel buns. Or potato buns. I don't really like potato buns either. I don't like they're too thick.
You're noticing that
All
there's
right.
not a lot of people on here.
There is a lot of people on here, Jake.
There is, but there's no Austin Theory. There's no.
Are we missing Austin Theory?
Yeah, he's not on here.
Is this the right one? Let's do a double check. Why not? 2023. Oh, that's 2020. Here we go.
See, I knew something. There it is.
Here we go. Okay, yeah, we got some more people
But
here.
it's already ranked. You gotta.
Go to template, right?
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
We're good. Okay, so we got GOAT. That's the greatest of all time. We
Yep.
got
Great. Nah, I don't like that. Get rid of great and good.
we're gonna delete that row. We're gonna rename this.
Saucy.
We're gonna name this A+. That's a A+ champion right there. You know.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, I feel like that's good.
Smelly.
I was gonna write sort of stinky. It's sort of stinky here. And then this is
Stinky.
fuck off. That's what this is.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. So let's get going. Let's go through these as quickly as possible because we have quite a few.
Yeah.
And a little bit of a rule. We have to consider their entire title reign
Yep.
and consider if they elevated. For me, at least, I'm considering their title reign and if they elevated the title
Yep.
and what they did with it overall.
All right. So we start at the bottom, work our way up to the top.
I'm with Jake. This list seems small. Oh yeah, well, yeah, we figured out the list problem. We did. Sorry, reading that late.
We'll just go off with what we got.
Let's start with AJ Styles as U.S. champion.
It was good.
It was good. Well, good's not a tier here.
AJ
Just off the
Styles.
bat, man,
AJ
how
Styles
are you
did.
considering.
AJ Styles did. Up the title. I'm willing to put him in the A+ category.
Yeah, I am too. I'm willing to put it. Oh, we got Alberto Del Rio here.
Fuck off.
Yeah, well, I mean, it can't be personal.
He beat
Was
John
his title
Cena.
reign any good?
He beat John Cena for it when he came back with Zeb Coulter. Sort of stinky.
When he came back with Zeb Coulter, fuck off.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Andrade,
You were right the first time. Andrade,
sort of stinky.
it is stinky. Oh
Sorta.
my God, dude.
It's sort of stinky.
We'll see where he lands.
Cesaro.
Antonio Cesaro.
He had a good run. He was undefeated for a little while.
He was. It was. Did he have Oksana?
Oksana, yeah. I'd say he's in the okay. Yeah.
We've got one in almost every tier.
Look who that is.
Baron Corbin.
Beat AJ Styles for it.
Love Baron.
Okay.
Sort of stinky.
I'm not putting him in sort of
It's
stinky.
sort of stinky title reign, dude.
I think it was a good title reign.
We'll put him at the bottom of okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Who the hell is that guy?
You know what?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who this is, so we'll just put him in. God.
Put him in fuck off.
Should I have another tier here?
Yeah. Put I don't know.
Can you add another tier? Let's see. Yeah. Add a row below. Let's
Put I don't know.
Oh, I don't like that color. Let's just make it white or gray. Yeah. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know who
We're
this
wrestling
is.
fans, guys, but we don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm a wrestling fan, but I can't tell who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Here we go, the Big Show.
Big
What about the
Show's
title
sort
reign?
of stinky.
Really? Was it? Not a good one?
I mean, it's the Big Show.
Better than Andrade?
Equally.
Okay. This guy, of course, I don't know. A little bit too old for me.
Yeah.
Sorry. Apologies. I should know my history better. Sorry. I am not a in-depth wrestling YouTuber. I'm not super knowledge. What culture isn't going to give me a job anytime soon, guys.
Yep.
Okay. I'm no Adam Pacitti. Okay. Let's get
Bob Lash.
Bob Lash. Where's he going?
He's had a couple of U.S. title runs. I would say his is okay.
Yeah, I would say so too, and he elevates the title.
Mm-hmm.
I would say almost A+.
Yeah,
For
'cause when
me.
he was with the Hurt Business, yeah, he was a U.S.
Bobby
champion.
Roode.
Okay.
I'm gonna say sort of stinky. Top of sort of stinky, dude.
Okay.
We have this man. Don't know who he is.
Is that Tony Atlas?
Booker T.
Booker T?
It elevates the title.
it elevates
and
the title.
Didn't he have that best out of 7 for the U.S. title with Chris Benoit?
Who?
Chris Benoit.
Oh.
Booker T. It was the best out of 7 series for the U.S. title.
Yeah.
And then Chris Benoit, wasn't that...
I would say okay.
Dude, no, he's good.
You would put him in A+?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I would.
I can get
I would.
Is that Bret Hart?
That is Bret Hart. And
Fuck off.
if you don't put him in A+, we're
Fuck off.
gonna get a lot of shit.
Fuck off.
All right? And
Don't put him in A+. No.
Jake, he elevated the title, man. People love him. You can't be biased here.
I can't be biased, but this next guy's going to go in GOAT.
Cesaro is GOAT tier.
This guy's GOAT right here.
Cesaro might be GOAT tier just for his music.
This guy's in GOAT tier right now. Put him up there.
Carlito?
Yes. GOAT. GOAT tier.
His run, though?
GOAT tier.
No. Jake, you're wrong. You're wrong. GOAT tier is for the very best. The very best of the best. And I would say that he arguably beat the very best of the best.
Yes.
But his run in itself, not very memorable. I'm pretty sure he lost it fairly quickly, right back to John Cena.
Yep.
So
I can't put him in anything less than okay.
we'll put him at the bottom of A.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
You know,
A guy that shall not be named.
Oh, is that Chris Benoit?
It is.
Oh God, we're
I don't know.
canceled. We got Chris Benoit on the show.
I don't know.
Again, we're
you
just
delete him?
talking champion wise. No, we can't. I mean,
Put him in
I'm
fuck off.
gonna give Booker all his credit, and I'm gonna put him in all. I don't know.
Yep. Chris Jericho.
I don't mind talking about like how I'm just saying I don't mind talking about how his wrestling and his matches. I really don't. I don't
Yeah.
care. But
He did have good matches.
but yeah, but for the sake of this tier
Humanity.
list. Yeah, this is the tier list. It stops at green here. Chris Jericho. This is A plus.
It is. He had a great run with that title. You don't remember? He won
Yeah,
it
he
at.
did.
He won it at.
It's almost goat worthy. We'll see. A top of A for me.
No.
Who is that? I can't even see.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is Owen Hart.
Yep.
This we're gonna go with okay.
Yep. With respect.
That's
Daniel Bryan.
Is that Daniel Bryan?
That is Daniel Bryan.
Unrecognizable there without the hair.
And the beard.
Hmm.
Daniel Bryan's U.S. title run, was...
Yeah, Dirt says there should only be one person in the GOAT. We'll see.
Daniel Bryan, he had a, I would say okay with the U.S. title.
I don't remember this at all.
I do.
I hate it.
Is for it.
It's stinky. Is that Dustin Rhodes?
Or is that Sting?
Looks like Dustin Rhodes, dude.
It looks like a Sting jawline.
I don't know who it is. That's Diamond Dallas Page. Yeah, A plus. Or okay.
Yeah.
He's top of okay.
Yep. Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose held this title, did not defend it forever. Fuck off. In my opinion,
I'm not arguing.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. I remember getting mad at him never defending it.
Yeah.
I remember being he just holds on to it. I was like, I like the Shield, but I don't know. Dean annoyed me.
Yep.
He still does.
Is that Lance Storm?
Yeah, Lance Storm, dude. Awesome.
Awesome. I would say okay. Yep.
Yeah, because I
Put
mean
that guy in, I don't know.
matches are great, character, storyline wise.
That guy and I don't know.
Yep, I
Oh,
don't
and by
know
the
who
way,
this
that
is.
guy, that is
that-
Sting. That's Dustin.
Okay, there's Dustin. That's Sting. Is that Sting?
That's gotta be Sting.
It's gotta be Sting.
It's gotta be Sting.
All right, well we're gonna put them both in. I don't know because I don't really know their whole
Run.
Run.
We were small.
It's yeah.
Dolph's
Dolph.
Okay. It was a good run, Dolph. Always put up good
I
matches.
didn't like how he relinquished it the last time he had it. He just
Oh, yeah,
gave
he
it away.
won and then he left
He was like, I'm gone, and then he came right back the next week,
at the Rumble.
which was so dumb. So I'm gonna put him in
Sort of sneaky.
sort of stinky, top of honestly. And I think more of the IC title when I think of Dolph.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know who this is.
Is that Dusty Rhodes? That's gotta be Dusty Rhodes.
We got to get through some of these.
That's Dusty Rhodes, right? That's Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
A
A plus. Because he's Dust. I don't know his run. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eddie
This is an
Guerrero.
honest tier list.
Yep. Eddie Guerrero.
And I do know Diamond Dallas Page because I've watched some of the matches. Eddie Guerrero. I mean,
Okay.
as U.S. champion, yeah, okay.
Edge.
Edge as U.S. champion,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Fit
Finley.
Sort of stinky.
Yeah, it's getting stinkier.
Who the hell is that? Oh, is that the guy?
Is that Bill DeMont?
That is. Fuck off.
Yeah, he can fuck off.
Goldberg, fuck off.
Well,
No respect. Disrespect. He was undefeated for a little while, wasn't he?
what do you mean? You a little while. We're gonna put him in sort of stinky.
Is that Jeff Jarrett?
No, that's Greg Valentine, bro. I've watched some Greg Valentine matches. Greg Valentine's a thick thumb of a man. He's good. I like him, and I like his title. He had that cool
That red strap.
red strap with the America on it. dude.
Harley
Like the
Race.
United States. Harley Race. Another great one.
No.
Badass. Put him there and okay.
Jack
good with that.
Swagger.
Jack Swagger. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Oh.
Kurt Angle wannabe. Get the fuck out of here. JBL. Terrible.
I don't think
US
of him with the
title
U.S.
run.
title.
Yeah, God.
If this was world title, it'd
You
be
know, it's
different.
crazy. Where is he? There
Where's
he
he?
is. Orlando. Orlando Jordan he's the top of okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
You know what? And JBL, he's sort of stinky right below him.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And that's crazy. Second place. Jeff
Jeff
Hardy.
I would say okay.
God, I don't remember this at all.
He beat Jinder.
God, really? Where's Jinder? There he is.
Jinder won it at WrestleMania.
I don't know these three guys. Do you?
That's Jeff Jarrett.
That's Jeff Jarrett.
That's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And that's Jimmy Fly Super Snuka.
I don't know Jimmy's. I don't know Hacksaw's.
Nope. And Jeff Jarrett, I don't.
Jeff Jarrett, I don't know, but I know Jeff Jarrett, and he's always okay.
Yeah. Gender? Won it at
Gender.
WrestleMania. Come on now.
I mean, he did win it at WrestleMania. Not a very good chance. We'll put him in okay.
Yep.
We'll put him next to
And there's the GOAT.
Dolph's IC title run is GOAT. That's true. If this was an IC title tier list, Miz and Dolph would be fighting for that spot.
There's the GOAT.
There's
there.
the GOAT. Yep, you're right. It's true. And you know what? We don't even need any explanation. Yeah, he took the belt and he turned it into a spinner. It wasn't my favorite thing in the world, but, you know, I didn't...
The open challenges were awesome.
I hated him at the time. Looking back on it, he's the best, dude. He got that title over like hell. People have tried to replicate what he did with it since and have been unsuccessful. John Cena is the GOAT. Don't know this guy.
Kalisto.
God,
Fuck
I
off.
almost want to say fuck off. Yeah, fuck off, Kalisto. This guy.
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
A+.
Yeah.
A+.
He borderline GOAT, I would say. But, like, look at that.
Look, best friends.
Best friends right at the top.
He won it from Chris Jericho.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, you know what?
Kofi's
Kofi
A+.
Kofi might be... He's GOAT territory, dude.
I would put him
almost. I mean, I know you would, but I don't. He didn't elevate it like John, dude. I feel like there's only one. Dirt may be right. There's only one.
Who's that guy? I don't know.
I don't know. It's an
Kurt Angle.
Dragon. Kurt Angle. U.S. title. I
Don't remember.
feel like that title is made for him, and I do not even remember. Okay.
Yep.
Lance Storm again. Okay. Did we not just do? Oh no, we did Dean Malenko, Lance Storm.
Yeah.
Jake the Snake.
That's Lex Luger.
Lex Luger.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know.
Matt Hardy.
Oh.
I do think of Matt Hardy.
I do think of Matt Hardy and MVP.
Oh, is MVP on here? He is. MVP, I'm gonna go with sort of stinky. Well,
No,
he's
put him
okay.
in okay. Put him okay and put Matt in okay
Yeah.
too.
We'll put Matt and
Okay.
put Matt in A+, dude. He can slam tornadoes. Let's
Yeah.
not forget.
Hell yeah. I don't know who that is.
And he loves pro wrestling sauce.
Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy, fuck off.
Yep.
God.
Don't know who that
That's Blue Tiger.
Yep.
John is in fact the GOAT. Yes. This man, bald man, don't know.
Chinny the Animal Nighthawk?
It
Is that Bam Bam Bigelow
looks like Bam Bam.
with hair?
Is it?
It looks like him. I put him in. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
know.
R-Truth.
R-Truth.
The title got over.
It did. He elevated it a little bit.
But he's not A+.
No, he's okay.
He's okay.
We'll put him in between.
This guy's A+.
Randy? I don't remember this title run at all.
I do.
I think of Intercontinental, and I think of the World Heavyweight title.
You don't
and I
remember-
think
you
of
don't
the
remember-
WWE title. This is stinky. This is big stinky. What, them putting this title on people who have already had big name titles. I get they're trying to elevate the title to make it
Make
make it mean something when someone else wins it, but
He won the title to make him Grand Slam.
then stinky.
He lost it at Mania to
You don't need to be Grand Slam. Raven, awesome.
Yeah.
Raven is awesome. Probably a great title run. Don't really remember. Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean he kind of fits the bill. I feel like.
Yeah. Rhino?
Is that Rhino?
That's got to be Rhino.
Like Stephanie McMahon for a second.
Stinky.
That's kind of stinky.
Is that
Ric Flair? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Rick
Rick Rude. Don't really know either.
Look at all them I don't know.
Yeah, it's because this is our timeline. We're gonna cut it off at the. I don't
that's
know.
that's one of the
Ricochet.
fuck off.
Yeah, bad.
Roddy Piper?
I don't know. I don't know the whole lineage.
Roman Reigns.
So I'm being honest with this.
Yeah.
We're not putting the ones we don't know
Yeah.
in the lineage. I know Raven. I've watched the Raven. I've watched every Raven match.
Yeah. Roman Reigns.
Delete. That's right. Roman Reigns. God, he had this title.
He did.
Fuck.
Put it in okay. I remember the run.
You remember the run?
I do.
I'm trying to. I don't. I'll put him
This is when they were trying to
Whoa.
make him babyface, and he was getting booed out
All
of the
right,
building.
Rusev.
A plus.
Yeah. You're right. Rusev was A+.
Rusev Day.
And you could have really got, in like the feud with John,
Yep.
the GOAT, Samoa Joe.
It's sort of stinky.
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about it.
Fuck off.
Santino. God. Fuck right off.
Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon. I don't know. I'm not putting him in there
Yeah,
because
Scott Steiner, I don't know.
I need to be updated on some of
Seth
these guys. Plus, we're
Rollins.
trying to run through this.
Put Seth in A plus.
God, I want to fuck right off.
Seth had a
But
good run
he
with
beat
the US.
John. He beat the GOAT. If you
Yeah.
beat the GOAT,
You're in A plus.
and he held 2 titles when he did it. Very cool. Sergeant.
Thanks to Jon Stewart.
Don't know who that is. Shamo.
Stinky. Shelton
Shelton.
Benjamin. Ooh.
You know what? This is a WCW title. Taking him out.
Shelton,
Yeah.
I'd put him in okay. Because Shelton, back in the day, he was crazy. He did a lot of flippy flips.
Yeah. I feel like I should take all the WCW, even Raven.
That Raven, you're
Dallas.
Owen Hart.
Oh, well, no. That's WWE, right? Or was it WCW?
That's WCW. Look at the belt.
Brett, too. Where'd Brett go? There
Right
he
there.
is. We'll put these guys down. This is
WWE only.
WWE only. Well, and I think some of these are WWE, Jake.
They probably are.
They probably are. But
But
this is
Shelton-
our timeline that since we've been alive that we were watching.
Yeah. We still have Lance Storm in there.
Do we?
He's right there.
I'm leaving Lance Storm anywhere. Oh, and Greg Valentine.
Yeah.
Let's take him out. Jeff Jarrett.
He's WWE.
Is he?
Yeah. I would say WWE for Jeff.
Yeah, Harley. Look how small it got.
Yeah. All right, go back down. Go back down. I would say Shelton is okay.
Shelton's okay. All right, we'll take Lance out there.
Sort of stinky for the next one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Shinsuke.
Sid. Rest in
Sid.
peace.
Rest in peace. Putting him down here.
Is that George the Animal Steel?
Jon Stewart for president. Dead serious.
That's why Seth won the title.
What?
You don't remember? When he beat Cena?
Yes, I know.
The hard horse
Yeah.
chair shot? That's Stone Cold.
Yeah, it is Stone Cold.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
That's Sting.
that's Tajiri.
That is Tajiri.
And I don't ever remember winning. He's a cruiserweight champion to me. Do not remember it. Sort of stinky. I wish I remembered that. The Miz.
A plus.
Yeah, it's a A+ guy. For that title at least. Putting these other guys
That's
down here,
Tatanka.
and the last one, last but not least, Jake. Zack Ryder.
You got to think of that storyline. Him and Dolph. He wins at TLC. That story.
I think of IC title when I think of him.
What, the greatest, at the biggest
I
WrestleMania
do,
of all time?
but it's not stinky.
I'd put him in okay.
It's okay. He's top of okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our.
That's our list, guys.
Here it is. There it is, right there. Don't look below. Here, yeah. Don't look below the ad. There. It ends at fuck off there. In the green. That's our greatest.
And there are some that haven't.
That haven't
Didn't
been there.
make
We're
this
missing
list,
LA
but-
Knight. Yeah.
LA Knight, right now, I'd be putting him in sort of stinky.
Me personally, yeah. Yeah. Put him in stinky. He's sort of stinky for me.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's our tier list, guys. Get a nice screenshot of that. That's the whole thing. Very good. Very good.
Let us know what other titles you want us to do.
Yeah, that was the one.
We should do a World Heavyweight Championship. That's a good one.
Yeah, we need to start that. That'll be the whole show. Jesus, it's a lot of people.
Let's do it.
I mean, the U.S. title was a lot of people, a lot more than I thought, and a lot more than
We did think.
I mean, I know I've seen a ton of these matches too,
Yeah, we have.
but it's just like I can't remember the full run. I'm not that in depth of a wrestling
Yeah, there's a couple of goat
nerd.
options for World Heavyweight Championships.
JBL should bump up to okay at least. Well, I don't. The only JBL is great, but
U.S. title run.
Yeah, if we're talking about
I believe he beat Rey Mysterio for it.
Yeah.
Right and it was a weird feud with Rey Mysterio. No, it was very forgettable. Didn't he lose to Finley? JBL. He lost the U.S. title to Finley.
I believe.
Yeah.
Finley was like, "I love to fight."
If I'm jogging my memory, it was awful. Hornswoggle came out. It was terrible.
Tadpole splash.
God.
But if we're talking about JBL's world title run, GOAT status.
Oh yeah, best WWE champion of all time. We'll see. Maybe we'll do that next. Maybe do WWE champion or World Heavyweight. We'll do another tier list soon, guys. Hopefully next week, though, we're joined with Cowboy Nate again, and we could be talking a little bit of Survivor. I'll be talking Survivor next week, covering episode 9 and 10 next week with Cowboy Nate here. I'm Josh O'Leary. This is Jacob. This is Pro Wrestling Sauce, and we're here every Wednesday at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time right here on the Slipper House Extra YouTube channel.
In just a couple of weeks, we will have our Survivor Series predictions.
That's right. Our Survivor Series predictions will be here. We'll be doing them live, as we always do.
Maybe even a little punishment.
There will be punishment. I don't think we can call things punishments, by the way. I don't think we can call them.
Punishment Martinez.
Yeah, I don't know. YouTube doesn't like the word. So, I don't know. I saw other people stopped calling them. Yeah, there you go. Big wagers. Big wagers for Survivor Series. So
if I lose, I shave my head bald.
Well, you got to do that anyway. So that's not a big loss thing. But we'll definitely do our predictions, and we'll definitely have a something to do there with whoever loses those predictions. And honestly, we'll decide if we do something depending on our predictions. Sometimes it comes out and we all think the same thing.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes. We'll be doing that in a couple weeks.
1 to 2.
Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks there for the Survivor Series. Check out the back catalog on all your podcast streaming platforms. Check out the back catalog here on the Slipper House Extra YouTube channel in the playlist section. Go over to Pro Wrestling Sauce and find every episode that we've ever done live right there.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. Handles are down below. I just realized I have the wrong date up here, Jake. It is not 11/6. It's 11/13. Can you believe this? We have the wrong date up here.
Talk about downward spiral.
I know, dude. A real downward spiral. Let's take that date off. Yeah. No one noticed the date, huh? Well, I guess there's a lot of stuff on screen. No, I can.
There's a lot of red.
Y'all should rank the Stone Cold Smoke and Skull champions. It's just one champion. Stone Cold.
Did The Rock win it?
Did The Rock win it? Oh my God. Probably did, Dirt. You probably included The Rock in here without knowing.
And Vince.
And Vince probably won it too. Oh no. All right, we'll be back next week, right here, Slipper House Extra. Any parting words, Jake?
Don't do cocaine.
Yeah, that's right. Quit it with the cocaine.
Yeah, stop
honestly,
it
was funny. Like when I saw it once. You know, let's get it out of here.
Yeah.
A cola cane. No, that's cool.
I do like a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
But the cocaine, like you won't be able to sleep. You won't be able to, like your teeth are gonna feel weird.
They take the mask off, and it's the polar bear from Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Oh no. That would be scary.
Yeah, that'd be pretty scary. And just stay, keep your hygiene up.
Wow, what great parting words, Jake. You can't. And then he goes and to try to extend it.
Good night.
And get out of here. Get him out of here.
Remember, Matt Hardy slams tornadoes.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. I gotta take a massive dump.
You are listening to Pro Wrestling Sauce. My name is Matt Hardy, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. While you're here, I want you to like and subscribe, because this is where you can find the best content about what is actually happening in the wrestling world. And a shout out to them boiled egg boys. Delete!